been smoked!
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Easy
We are
on the
good.
Insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Finally.
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. The only smith around, so I got to serve as their garrison. Bang dents out to plate, shoe horses. That's what I think. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Footprints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka. Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail. Lost his boots in the rush. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Tracks lead back to the village.
Make way!
Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby and started poking him asking him. When he started twisting and swerving,
Good lad,
so
Master
wham,
Witcher.
bam, they knocked his head
Though
off.
he-
Oh,
Yes,
so
yes,
well.
this is for you.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
What did the folk
Harvest is a
do?
long way off here.
They could have sewed his head back on.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't ought to talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Little magpies do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Try me, peasant. I could use the practice. Any last words? Yeah.
Ow! 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 Oh, stop! Stop! I give up! Damn it! You broke my nose!
But not your legs, so let's go see the smith. And take my advice. Don't try anything else. Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis! I beg you! I was drunk! Didn't know what I was doing!
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Not what I thought would happen. Well, exactly what I thought would happen. Just.
What?
Not the way I thought it would happen. Thought it was bringing a man back for a dwarf to kill him, but in fact it was being brought back for soldiers to hang him. Either way.
Do you get money?
Villagers
yeah.
really love you now.
Then don't complain.
No, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know, I hated the black ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can buy
I
something
actually
out
put
of
on
it.
my good weapons
You
now.
need anything, let me know. Give you a good price. A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
Now we go to map. We do the only strike in the Dreaming City. The Corrupted.
I'd like you to forge something for me.
You know what, just for the heck of it.
So long.
Guess what I'm downloading, Pyro?
Hmm.
Old school RuneScape.
This one, I got the stock off of it. Had some of the parts in there. I just actually got a damaged steer for the hammer. I had the hammers on half cock. Take this little lever here and go out with it. Open. That explodes your breed. Trigger guard down. You can see that brings the extractor back and the extractor cartridge out. Yeah, and the metal here, you can see eroded around the firing pins on it. I'm going to try to restore at least a couple of these guys. They're pretty
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got. So long.
Hey, Pyro.
Hmm.
Did you ever notice how in the Corrupted Strike, Petra says her will is not her own?
Mm-hmm. She's taken, that's why. When you're taken, you don't have your own will.
What if Zur is taken? What if the Nine are some sort of people who use taken to their own like ways, you know?
People who use the dark to their own, not to use taken. Technically, the Drifter uses the dark for his own gains.
What if... Okay.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tretogor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
the witchman that was hunting nearby started poking him after. Don't touch me! You chew it or swallow them whole.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow. You breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to dive!
What, David? What'd you get? Hmm. Yeah, I thought you were still playing Destiny, so I got very confused.
Get away!
Is it Friday?
Yeah.
The days are starting to run together already. Did you know that, Pyro?
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
That knife is too small for what you were doing, my guy.
So you're using a 3-inch knife?
I would say that was a 4 or 5 inch knife to cut the head off of a griffin.
Too small.
That's what I said.